Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the things I have observed in my 4 years of trying to make money online. But if this is your first time here, hi, good to have you here. I'm Faith Ozuhu. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I started my digital entrepreneurial journey in 2020 during lockdown, and this channel is dedicated to sharing my experiences and insights in the digital world. So yes, I really want to bust the hype, bust the bubble about making money online. Making money online is not as easy and straightforward as people make it seem. I feel like a lot of people only post the highlights of just one result that they got online, and then they make it look like the results are typical. As somebody that have been searching for how to make money online, I know that it is a rat race. Like, it is not easy, and these people make it seem like if you follow everything they ask you to follow, you would get it right. But no, there are some things that there are some expectations you should not have. And so yes, I'm here to give some insight on some of those expectations. So without further delay, let's jump into the video. Now, I've hinted on this earlier. These make money online gurus sound like the results are typical, and I feel like in a way they are lying. They are not letting us in on the real deal. They are not telling you the rough ride. They are not telling you the luck factor that is part of this whole thing. But not really luck, but then there's a little bit of luck thing, because if it is not something that brings results every single time you follow the pattern, then it probably has a little to do with luck. And so be very careful, because they lie. Fine, I know that sometimes these platforms they talk about fizzles out. In the past, I have made a few videos about some platform that was paying, but I had to put those videos down because those platforms stopped paying, and even I was not able to cash out because there's always a threshold, and that is where that is where the trap is. There is always a threshold. Fine, when you watch a particular video, you get a so amount of money in dollars, but what is the assurance that you'll be able to reach the threshold? And what is the assurance that when you reach the threshold that it will be worth it? Because you're wasting your time to, I don't want to call it waste. You're using your time to watch this video. You're using your data. The same 10 minutes. Okay, you say it's 10 minutes, right? The same 10 minutes that somebody with the same kind of head and maybe body size and the same brain with you will just to make a lot of millions. You are using it to make 50 cents. So that is something that I used to reason, that time is so precious that it's a matter of mentality and mindset. The same 10 minutes, the same 24 hours, some people, so first traders are using to make millions. Let me not even call first creative artists, like all these musicians, are using to make a lot of money. It is the same 24 hours the hawker in the market or the market woman who used to make a gain of what? Do you understand? The same 24 hours a content creator has, a successful content creator has for her channel and earn a lot of money in dollars, is the same 24 hours a teacher has to do some activities in his or her school to earn some cash in naira. So I value time a lot, and so sometimes it could all feel like a lie, because this platform, you will dedicate your time probably over the course of say 2-3 weeks, and then eventually you're not even able to cash out, and if you're able to cash out, it's like $10. So don't worry, I'm going to give my own advice. Haven't gone through it. I don't want to say gone through it all, but haven't gone through most part of it. I'm going to give my advice on the way to go at the end of the video. So stick around and make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. The real make money online way takes time. It takes consistency. It takes tenacity. It takes you being highly motivated. Let's take content creation for example. Fine, people could easily say that content creation is a very easy thing to do, but no, you don't know the work that go into video creation. You don't know the work that go into editing. You don't know the work that go into waiting. If I the mere waiting, I feel like that's why BetterHelp is there. This is not a sponsored video, but BetterHelp is like a platform that that provides therapy online to people that need it. And I have noticed that it is content creators or digital entrepreneurs that would use better help more, because guys, the street of YouTube or the street of content creation is not an ordinary one. So when people say make money online, content creation is easy, I just shake my head. They don't know what they're saying. In fact, just let me use my own personal self for example. The process of me getting ready to make this video, getting my children to like stay away so that I can just talk to you guys, is a story. The process of getting, unless you have a studio, getting your like background ready, setting up your camera, setting up your lights, you would have already been sweating. In fact, sometimes getting okay, looking okay, if you're not the type like wearing makeup, you find yourself that it's a lot of work trying to get ready to create a video. That's why you find some people, they'll be like, let me quickly hop on a particular video whenever they wear a makeup. Maybe something else had them looking all on fleek on that day. You hear them say, let me quickly hop on this video and make a video with my face. And that's because getting ready to create a YouTube video like this is, you will break a sweat. And so it is making money online takes time. It takes time. The average YouTuber would use, no, let's say you even take it as a full-time thing and you do it very well. Maybe you have an experience from the channel you're trying to groom before, and then you ended the channel and you are transferring that experience to a new channel. Let's say the average you use to monetize a channel is 1 month. But if you're a total beginner, you're starting content creation, unless you're using the help of an influencer, or somebody is marketing you somewhere, or you're transferring your audience from other social media platform, the average is to take a complete beginner to monetize on YouTube is 6 months. But of course, we have the God factor, the grace factor, the influencer, and all of that factors. But on an average, what I have been saying, 6 months, if you're to do it blood and sweat. So yeah, it takes time, it takes consistency, it takes motivation, it takes a lot of it takes you believing in yourself. I hear people say give value and then you get money. There's not two ways about it. If at all you're not going to be doing the $10 kind of money online, because I mean, if you're trying to make money online, why would you settle for $10 when when people are making millions of dollars, within the same span of time? So if you're going to be going for the big shot, you need to get a skill that you're offering. You need to offer something valuable, even if it is entertainment. If you're into skit making, you're giving entertainment, you're giving laughter and all of that. So that is something you're giving. If you're doing a sit down video like me, I am giving my wealth of experience. I'm sharing my insight on things. I'm giving people a first-hand information about something I am going through. Probably they are in the beginner phase, or they are also in the same process as me. So I'm building a community. So in this online thing, you just have to have something you can give so that you can get, and you don't have to think it too much. You can either go get a new skill so that you can teach it or share your journey on, or the thing you're already doing that you're good at, you can also share it. And for the people that don't fancy content creation, you just purely have to learn a skill, even if it is crypto trading. And of course, crypto trading is still part of earning digitally. Even if it is crypto trading, you have to learn the act of trading. You have to, what is it that you want to do online today that you don't have to learn? You have to learn it so that the process of getting results can be seamless for you. Now, one thing I have learned in my 4 years of trying to make money online is that it's a whole galaxy. In fact, it is a whole world. It's a lot. There are a lot of ways that you can actually make money. It depends on the kind of money you want to make and how you want to make it. I am very picky and very choosy. I don't do anything anyhow. But at the same time, I am very curious about learning. And so if you're not careful, like me, you find yourself doing a lot of things. Like I once started to learn web design, I got, let's say I got 40% into it, and I jumped into social media management. I got how many percent into it, and I even got a gig, and I jumped into something else. I got content writing, a lot of it. Do you understand? So you find, if you're not careful, you find yourself having like a half dog holes in all of these skills, and which you could have just like focused on one, which is not so easy for someone like me, a multi-passionate a multi-passionate entrepreneur like me. It's not so easy for me to like just focus on one thing. I don't even advise it that you focus on one thing, but what you can do is see it as a project. This is like an advice to my younger self. I should have seen each of these skills as a project that we see through, have it on autopilot before I go into a new one. It is not easy, and probably that's why I was not even able to do it. But yeah, that is the ideal thing. Always finish your projects. I'm going to leave you guys off in the comments to share with me some things you have learned about making money online that is not really what it is, or a lot of people will be coming in the comments to learn. So don't even ignore the comment. Don't think that it is nothing. It's going to help people. So what is it about making money online that people don't really say, that you feel like people need to understand? And yeah, thank you. I believe you have liked the video yet.